Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe to the channel, and we're always gonna keep it fresh and entertainment.
Mason Crosby of the Packers.
World Madden, man. Hey,
off we go from Lambeau.
Why your name that, man?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on now, let's juke these
He will
boys.
be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Why the fuck? I've been doing this. World Madden. Let's make a deal, man. If I kick your ass,
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
if I kick your ass, you gotta go to my
8
YouTube
yards
channel
on the
and like,
pickup, and now they'll have
share,
some
and
options
subscribe
on
to
second
Ass
and
Beat.
short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his
And I'm gonna hold my part of the deal
early,
regardless. I'm gonna
because it'll
post
pay
it. If I
dividends
get
as
my
the game
ass beat, I'm
progresses.
definitely gonna post it, and I comment that you are one of the best players. Let's get it.
8 yards
got a
the
friendly
tally
bet.
on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Breeze to throw.
I threw that ball. Fuck out of here.
Sack, tried to get away, but could not.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame.
lost 8
where
yards.
did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it
Horrible
here.
defense. Horrible defense. Horrible
Shotgun
defense.
now for Breeze. And
Fuck outta
he's
here.
going to go down again. Zadarius Smith. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
That's going out.
On the return is Irvin.
A little bit.
A nice
Too
job
little.
on the return there. 16
What's up? You got a
yards.
headset? You
And
don't
the
talk?
Packers will have a short field to work with here
Or you
as they
think
take
you,
over
too
1st
good?
and 10.
I'll tell you right now, our defense is better than our offense. Damn it. World Madden. This dude named World Madden.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Mike 5-4. Watch the screen. Hey, Echo. Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Hey, Mike. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide
How the
open,
fuck?
complete.
That was me all day.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Yo.
They'll try again with Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This motherfucker ate up the whole first quarter. Yo, what's up?
We're scoreless after 1.
You scared if you talk, you gonna fuck up? Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk to you.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal.
26. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Get 300. Get 300. Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
You ain't doing nothing, Dave. You ain't doing nothing.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. 30, 10, touchdown,
I know.
New Orleans.
I told you.
Michael Thomas,
I told
71
man.
yards.
I said not talking is not going to save
Saints
you.
have taken the lead.
Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's always going to be interesting when you play against the Saints. We got another good drive. We got the lead. We're going to maintain and clamp down on defense. You already know how we do. World Madden, shout out to you, but we're not about to let you take no wins. So
this is taken about 7 yards deep.
On their ass.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that will help him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Move your focus. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison.
Fuck out of here.
15 there, and the Packers have a first.
26. Come out! He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Over.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And some space here. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I think that's a good pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Hey, check 26. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Mike 54. Mike 54. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Rodgers going to throw. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. This complete to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
I had that touchdown.
Ready.
World Madden, where you at, man? Why your name World Madden, dog?
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Second and 5 now. Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing, I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
You ain't had nothing to say all game. You got something to say now?
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Man, pass to me.
Stays on his feet.
Come on, Ted again.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Good defense.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception,
what happened? I can't hear you.
Just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Good defense.
318. Get 300. Get 300.
Now a first down carry by Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Check, 47. It's going to be a long game. Hey, whoa. Hey, check line 47. Check line 47. Hey, time.
From the 39, Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Ain't even no point in even turning your mic on, man. You ain't got nothing to say.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
No! You got lucky.
14 seconds remaining. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Should have caught that. They robbed me.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, it's Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. That'll be incomplete.
Come on with the touchdown, man. Damn.
On the clock. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Stop this going up, YouTube. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will knot us up at 10.
Let's get the
so
ball
we've
back.
hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
There's going to be another pick.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What